Tonight, 8 of the world's best professional wrestlers collide and do battle as we look to make history and crown the first ever KWF World Champion. Welcome everyone to the very first show of the KWF as we kick things off of our new monthly, twice a month, whatever it is, run of shows with KWF Velocity live from Dublin, Ireland. We got a stacked night of action. Let's get into it. And as I mentioned, we've a stacked night of action here as we look to crown our first ever KWF World Heavyweight Champions, where 8 superstars will do battle, one of those superstars being the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe, looking to kick things off. As I mentioned, this one night tournament, 8 superstars, 4 first round matches. The winner of those 4 matches will compete in tonight's main event with the championship on the line in a fatal 4-way. Will it be Joe, or will it be his opponent here that books their spot in tonight's championship main event, as you see Samoa Joe looking ready to put someone to sleep with a coquina clutch. And Joe, as always, means business. But he's not going to want to overlook his opponent here. Is someone Samoa Joe knows very, very well, putting on a number of classics against this man, mainly in TNA. But tonight, here in the KWF, we get it, our very first match in the KWF history, Samoa Joe versus the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And as I mentioned, Joe and Styles know each other very well. It's going to be hard for one of them to get an advantage over the other. But who will book their spot in tonight's main event? Will it be Joe? Will it be Styles? AJ knows all about winning championships, so does Samoa Joe. Both men holding gold in TNA, holding X Division gold. Joe, former NXT champion. AJ, WWE champion, IWGP champion. Joe, Ring of Honor champion as well, I forgot to mention. one of the longest reigning Ring of Honor champions, I should add. But who will get that shot at the KWF Gold in tonight's main event? Will it be Joe? Will it be Styles? We are about to find out. Referee rings the bell. That is not the referee I picked for this arena, but whatever. It didn't save the right referee, but it doesn't matter. It's just in a different referee. Sure, let's focus on Joe and Styles. And you see AJ fired up. A big right hand go behind by Styles, looking to take out the legs of Samoa Joe, working over the knees, maybe set him up for the calf crusher. It's going to keep a lot more to put someone like Samoa Joe down. And AJ Styles knows that, planting Joe with the DDT. Now vintage AJ Styles with that running knee. Now big right hands raining down his Styles. Styles has Joe rocked in the corner, working over him, and this has been all AJ Styles, and now working over. You see that taped elbow of Joe, and it's not too many people dominate Samoa Joe like AJ Styles is doing right now, and he was saying that leg drop onto the apron was too sweet. Now AJ getting ready to fly with the frog splash, but Joe gets the knees up. And now Joe with a Samoan submission machine. Trying to work the elbow, now that big super kick drops AJ. Now it's Joe raining down the right hands. Like I mentioned, these two know each other all too well. And again, those big rights by Samoa Joe. Big kick to the spine of Styles. Now it's AJ fighting back though. AJ looking to get Joe up for that snap suplex. And now Joe firing off with a chop, and the big right hands and now lock up. Styles gets the advantage. Irish whip Joe out onto the apron, and now using the ropes to stun him. And Joe taking a big fall off the apron to the floor, and now AJ coming out after him. DDT onto the floor. And you see concrete. That little bit of padding is there for the wrestler's safety, but it's still gonna hurt. Just ask Samoa Joe. And Joe now gets up, sends Styles into the ring. And a big right hand by Joe. Has Styles on his shoulder. Drops him onto the apron. Referee, only at a count of 2, these men have till the count of 10 here in the KWF to get back into the ring. And Styles again, that snap suplex onto the floor. Now that armbar again, that taped up arm of Joe. Joe is the submission specialist, but AJ not afraid to bust out a submission of his own to help him. Joe able to gain the advantage and bring down his punches. Has the damage been done on the arm? Like, just sending AJ into the barrier, and Joe gets in to break the referee's count. Is he coming back out? Yes, he is. And just that bit of time allowed AJ to recover, send Joe into the ring post, and now kick to the spine, but Joe with the kick to the head of AJ. I guess it has to be said, since both these men are doing battle on the outside, if it does end in a draw, there's no like winner, like it ends in double count out, I guess tonight's main event will be made a triple threat instead of fatal 4-way. But hopefully it does not come to that, as AJ gets sent across the ringside area once again by Joe. And the referee up to a count of 5, and once again AJ just sending Joe flying across the ringside area. The referee up to a count of 6, DDT onto the floor. Now it's AJ getting in, breaking the count. Is he going to go back out and continue the damage, or is he going to wait for Joe to get back into the ring? Looks like he's waiting for Joe to follow him back in. AJ knowing, no, Joe not going back in though. AJ decided to come break the count, and Joe just baiting him and sends AJ back into the ring. Now Joe following him back in. AJ right hand stuns Joe into the corner. Joe with the reversal. What a Samoa Joe got planned here for AJ Styles. Oh, just going to work on the leg. Now stomping away at AJ is Samoa Joe. And now vintage Samoa Joe with the face wash in the corner. And a big boot. It's not the first time AJ Styles has been on the end of that maneuver as Joe goes for the cover. One. Only a 1 count. Joe cannot believe it. He thought he had AJ put away there. And a big knee by AJ. Was the phenomenal one got planned here. Backbreaker. And getting ready to fly once again is AJ Styles. Is he going to go for that phenomenal forearm? Joe up to his feet, gets caught with the forearm, and AJ Styles may just be booking his spot in tonight's main event. 1, 2. Oh, Joe kicks out. Joe gets the shoulder up. Springboard 450. And AJ not wasting any more time, going forward, comes Samoa Joe to his feet, misses with the second forearm. Joe in control now. Big suplex by Joe. What has Joe got planned for Styles next? That butterfly suplex connects. And you gotta feel like these two, they are going to war with each other. But they're in our opening match here. The other three who will potentially be in our main event will be wrestling later on in the night. So these two, even though they are tearing each other apart, they will have the most time to recover and recuperate before tonight's main event. Will that give them the advantage? We'll have to wait and see. As Styles looks for that reverse DDT on Joe. And AJ once again getting ready to fly. Frog splash connects. Goes for the cover. Second pin up to put West Samoa Joe. 1, 2. Joe gets the shoulder up at a count of 2. Styles, is he looking for another one? Phenomenal forearm. Will he connect this time? He does. Center the ring. That's gotta be it, surely. AJ Styles has just put West Samoa Joe. 1, 2. And somehow Samoa Joe still kicking out of the phenomenal forearm. Like I said, these two have gone to war before. This is another classic between Joe and AJ. As now, Brain Buster drops Samoa Joe right on his head. And now Joe, with the elbow, turns things back around. But Styles throwing punches of his own, sends Samoa Joe into the corner. And a big chop lighting up the chest of Joe. And AJ going up top once again. Another frog splash. Hook the leg. 1, 2, 3. And that is enough to put away Samoa Joe, and AJ Styles is the first man to book his spot in tonight's main event. And I see AJ Styles with that big win over Samoa Joe here tonight. And AJ, what's he doing? Oh, AJ continuing to beat down on Joe. AJ, what are you doing, AJ? You've already beat him. And now AJ stomping away on Joe. What was that about? And we continue on with another match in that World Heavyweight Championship tournament. Who will join AJ Styles in tonight's main event for the KWF World Heavyweight Championship? Will it be the Ring General, Walter? Yes, we are using the Walter name here in the KWF. Representing, or should I say, the leader of Imperium. Of course, Walter, he's a ring general. He wants to do things legit around here because for him the mat is sacred. So he's told Eichner, he's told Wolf, he's told Marcel Bartel that he wants to go it alone tonight. He wants to do things legitimately and prove that he is the ring general in this KWF World Heavyweight Championship tournament. You gotta believe someone the size of Walter, someone who hits as hard as Walter, has gotta be one of the favourites. But one right off his opponent in this matchup. We'll talk about his opponent when it is time, but Walter, everywhere he's gone, gold has followed, whether it's OTT, whether it's Progress, whether it's NXT, whether it's on SmackDown. Walter has held gold. And will he add KWF gold? Tonight, we wait to see, but Walter, he is a champion. And someone that could lead the KWF going forward, but so is his opponent, the Prince, Finn Balor. Someone who like I've mentioned, wherever Walter's gone, he's had gold. The same applies for Balor. IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, IWGP Junior Tag Team Champion, NXT Champion, Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, Universal Champion, the first ever Universal Champion, I should add. And now, can he be the first ever KWF World Heavyweight Champion? The man from Bray, County Wicklow. Of course, this show being held in Dublin. Hometown advantage possibly for Balor. And this match, I am looking forward to seeing here tonight. Which one of these great athletes will be joining AJ Styles? I still can't believe what we just saw after that hellacious match with Joe. AJ stomping out Samoa Joe after the match. You gotta believe Samoa Joe won't forget about that. As you see, Balor the Prince looks ready. He looks like he's setting his sights on Walter and on that KWF World Heavyweight Championship. As now we get ready to get this contest underway. There you see Walter, there you see Balor, referee ringing the bell. This one is underway. Balor with the big right hands, taking it to Walter, early kick to the leg, cutting down the big man on the Shining Wizard. The Shining Wizard, Walter is down. But gonna take a lot more to keep him down, and a big lariat turns Balor inside out. And Balor just getting swatted away by Walter, and the ring general in control. And now looking to set him up for that Boston Crab. Sitting in deep. And just sat back on the spine of Balor. Balor able to turn it. And gets up. Turns it into a pin. One. Only on one count again. Gonna need a lot more to keep someone like Walter down as Balor now with the lariat. This is what Balor needs to do. Use his speed and his high flying ability as he comes off with that big splash. And Walter though with the big kick to the head of Balor. And just dropping all his weight across the chest. And the ring general in control now. Big right hands by Walter. And a big knee. That exposed knee, of course, Walter not wearing knee pads. And now just stomping on the chest, trying to cave in the chest of Balor. Goes for the cover, does Walter. One count only. Balor showing his heart and that fighting spirit he possesses. But Walter, that bell lock locked in, trying to make Balor submit. Balor able to grab a hold of the fingers, break the lock, and a big right hand. And a big chop by Finn. And a core breaker. dropping Walter. Balor trying to turn things around. Big right hand again. Can he get him up? Yes, he can. Dropping him down. Hook the leg going for the cover is Finn. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, I thought Balor was about to put him away early. But that is setting him up for perfect position. Is he going to be able to hit it? Coup de grace. Coup de grace. That could be it for Walter. 1, 2, 3. And the coup de grace means victory for Balor, and he joins AJ Styles in tonight's main event. We've half the field for tonight's Fatal 4-Way Championship match complete. It's AJ Styles, it's Finn Balor. Who else will join them? We were about to find out. As you see Walter devastated, he's not happy that he wasn't able to get the job done tonight against Finn Balor. And this hunt, or the search for the first KWF World Heavyweight Champion continues with this tournament. As our next entrant is none other than Mr. Monday Night, Mr. Tuesday Night, Mr. Wednesday Night, Mr. Thursday Night, Mr. Friday Night, Mr. Saturday Night, Sunday Night, Mr. Pay-Per-View, the whole damn show, Rob Van Dam. RVD is a one-of-a-kind athlete. He's held gold in ECW, he's held gold in WWE, he's held gold in TNA. Can he add gold in the KWF? Fan favorite here, Rob Van Dam, a legend is this business. Looking to prove he still has what it takes to be the whole effing show. But he's got arguably the toughest test of anyone in these qualifying matches. He's got the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds.
And Umaga, the Samoan Bulldozer, looking to bulldoze his way through Rob Van Dam. And you see that hand at the thumb picked up of Umaga. When Umaga hits that Samoan spike, it normally means you're not getting up afterwards. And I talked about Walter being one of the favourites. Umaga's got to be up there. How can you stop the Samoan Bulldozer? We've got to see if Van Dam has any answers. One of these two men will join Balor and Styles in that World Heavyweight Championship Fatal 4-Way main event up. So you see Van Dam in one corner, Umaga in the other. Both men look ready to make the most of this opportunity. Referee ringing the bell. And Umaga just straight away grabbing Van Dam, but Van Dam using his speed and his kicks. That quickness of Van Dam is what he's going to need now. Looking to fly is RVD. And he comes off with the axe handle. Umaga straight back up into the shoulder tackle, just running through him is the Samoan Bulldozer. And now a camel clutch locked in. Van Dam in trouble. Able to find his way out the back. And a big right hand and that springboard moonsault connects. That is what Van Dam needs to do. He needs that speed, that quickness, that high flying ability. But he's going to need a lot more of it to keep Umaga down. And a big drop kick to the back of the head of Umaga. And you see Van Dam trying to show everyone why he's the whole effing show. But that knee by Umaga, but Van Dam with one of his own turns things back around. Irish whip sends Umaga onto the apron. What is Van Dam going for here? Sunset flip powerbomb to the floor. Umaga maybe out. He just got powerbombed from the apron to the floor. And Van Dam dropping the knee. Umaga turning things around. And he's fired up is the Samoan Bulldozer. Oh, missing with that strike, and Van Damme catches him with a kick, but again Umaga with the knee to the midsection. Grabs Van Damme up on his shoulders. What's he gonna do? What is Umaga doing? Oh, just sending Van Damme spine first into that steel railing. And now Umaga just unloading, but Van Damme turning things around, sending him into the steel steps. Referee up to a count of 7. As I've mentioned earlier, it is a 10 count here in KWF. And now Van Damme picks Umaga back to his feet, goes in, breaking the count. But that just allowed Umaga to recover, and once again gets him up on his shoulders and just dropping him to the floor. Now driving the knee into the back is Umaga. And Van Damme almost sent crashing the steps, but Umaga decides he has a different plan and drops him. And Umaga fired up and dropping the knee on Raw VD. And I'm missing with the second one though. Maybe he went to the well too many times as Van Damme with those educated feet. Now Van Damme looking to get back into the ring. No, just breaking the count. I thought he was going to try get Umaga back in, but no, just broke the count as Umaga has him up. Porter Rock into the neck breaker. RVD could be in trouble here. And I gotta wonder, is Umaga worried, just thinking about doing damage on the outside, or is he trying to win this? He's back in, breaking the count. No, not breaking the count, taunting RVD, waiting for him to get back into the ring. Now, Irish Whip sends Van Damme into the corner. And now Umaga gonna go for it. The Samoan bulldozer. Just running right through RVD. Vintage Umaga. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And RVD kicks out. Umaga cannot believe it. The Samoan bulldozer thought he had done enough to put away Van Damme. But now, the Samoan spike. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be 3. And Umaga's gonna be joining Styles and Balor. 1, 2, 3. And Umaga is heading to our main event. And as I mentioned, who can stop the Samoan bulldozer? And look at that, man. How do you stop Umaga? Will he be leaving with the championship? Who will survive that Samoan spike? Umaga has his sights set on that KWF Championship main event later on tonight. And we know 3 of the 4 men in tonight's Fatal 4-Way main event. We are about to find out the 4th and final member of that matchup. And we've talked about the history between AJ Styles and Samoa Joe earlier. Well, these 2 men that we're about to see may just have a bigger history. They've been friends, they've been rivals, and tonight they collide once again here in the KWF. And only one of these men will be able to make it into tonight's Fatal 4-Way Championship matchup. As you see Sami Zayn making his way to the ring. Fired up, ready to go. And here comes his opponent. As I mentioned, these 2 men know each other very well. They've been friends, they've been enemies. It is Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Everywhere they've gone, they've had classic after classic, whether it's as a team or as enemies. And once again here tonight in the KWF, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn do battle. And will it be Owens? And will it be Zayn? I joined AJ Styles, Finn Balor and Umaga in our main event. As you see, Owens, the prize fighter, ready to fight. Sammy in one corner, Kevin in the other. Bell rings, one spot in our main event up for grabs. Will it be Zayn's or will it be Owens' Sammy Exploder early? Kevin sweeping the leg, and as I mentioned, these two know each other inside and out. It's going to take something special to put the other one away, I feel, as Owens stomping away now on Sammy. And a big fall away slam. And Kevin Owens taunting now. Taunting Sami Zayn. And again working the arm. And what has Owens got planned here? Going up top. And a big drop kick. Missile drop kick, goes for the cover. And only a one count, as I said, going to need a lot more to keep someone like Sami Zayn down. He's full of heart and spirit. That big knee might do it. And if that knee didn't, that big right hand would. Sami firing back. Now what has he got planned? Fisherman suplex connecting. And now Sami up top looking to fly. Calling Kevin to his feet. And a big crossbody but gets caught. The crossbody is caught and a big scoop slam. And Owens is loving this. Look at him. He goes for a cover. Only a 2 count. Sami Zayn still fighting. Sami sends Owens to the floor. And it's Sami now following him out. Now working over the leg. That spinning toe hold. And again just working the leg as Kevin Owens is Sami. Now Zayn, big kick. And a DDT on the floor by Kevin Owens. These two men just going at it. Back and forward. And oh, big backbreaker by Owens. And a double foot stomp caving in the chest of Sami Zayn. Referee up to a count of 5. As Owens looks to break the count. And he's just going and taunting Sami Zayn, telling him to get back in, and Sami's not going to fall back in. Instead, Zayn going to roll back to the floor. Now Zayn using the steps to his advantage. Now Sami's the one heading back into the ring. He wasn't letting Kevin Owens get the advantage. Maybe he's going back out after him. That time gave Owens enough time to get back to his feet and get back into this. Kevin Owens fall away slamming. Oh, Sami Zayn hit the ring post. I think Sami Zayn hit the ring post on that fall away slam. And a big shot by Owens. And a code breaker. And now up on the back quadrat position. Spinning him out into a neck breaker is Kevin Owens. Referee up to a count of 6 as Sami Zayn gets sent crashing into the steps. Once again, Kevin Owens looking to break the count and just taunting Sami. Is he going to take the count out victory maybe? No, decides he wants to punish Sami Zayn a bit more. Into a code breaker. And an DDT. Kevin Owens just having his way with Sami Zayn on the floor. But Sami fighting back now. And Sami, Fisherman, suplex on the floor. Referee up to count of 6, and now Sami picking Kevin to his feet, getting back in the ring. Telling Kevin, come on, let's get in the ring. And Owens following him back in, obliging. But that may have been Sami baiting him in, and now Sami sends him back out to the floor. And he's not following him out, he's waiting for him to get back in. And again, grabbing him. Oh, big snap suplex flow over into the cover. Only a 1 count. But Sami's in. Blue Thunder Bomb. Blue Thunder Bomb. Not going for cover. Instead, picking him up. Sending him into the corner, looking to finish this. Just sends him head first into the turnbuckle. Irish whip by Sami Zayn. What is Sami going? Oh, just working the arm of Kevin Owens. Sit out powerbomb. Goes for the cover. 1. Not even a 1 count. Owens kicking out early. Now Owens in control once again. Boot to the midsection stunner. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. As Kevin Owens frog splash connects. And a chop to the Sami Zayn. Sending him flying as Kevin Owens. Big hand on, but Sami gets the knees up. Now Sami has Owens in the corner. Irish whip. And big right hands by Sami Zayn. And a big boot. Goes for the cover. Owens could be out with 1. Only a 1 count. Sami cannot believe it's only a 1. Hell of a kick. Hell of a kick. Owens is out of it. Sami hooked the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Sami Zayn joins AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Umaga in tonight's KWF World Championship main event matchup. We see Sami Zayn fired up after that win over Kevin Owens. He's heading to the main event. What a victory that is for Sami Zayn. And we continue on with velocity, with some tag team action. This is a first in a best of 3 series that will crown the KWF Tag Team Champions at the end of it. And you see, making his way to the ring first, Keith Lee. And I find it interesting, this is a tag team match. This is the first in a best of 3 series, where the winner of the series will be the inaugural KWF Tag Team Champions. And I feel like, you know, not showing a bit of unity here with his tag team partner coming out by himself. So we'll have to see how Keith Lee gets along with his partner, who we'll get to when he makes his way to the ring. I don't really want to spoil that, but if you know who Keith Lee you know, followed Keith Lee's career, you would know there's one man he's known to tag with as he looking to bask in his glory, or should I say, swerve in his glory. As here comes Isaiah Swerve Scott, Swerve Strickland, whatever you like to call him,
And his partner,
and Keith
from
Lee.
Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds.
Have teamed with each other in the past, of course, known to team with each other in AEW. But also before that on the Independents, I remember seeing these two team live in person in OTT against Jordan Devlin and Shane Guinness. Sean Guinness, as Shane Strickland, Isaiah Swerve Scott looking to show everyone that the KWF is his house. And looking to pick up a win. Over the Hurt Business. See Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin representing the Hurt Business alongside MVP and Bobby Lashley. Lashley and MVP not here tonight. They've been banned from ringside. In fact, they've been banned from ringside for the entirety of this best of 3 series. There you see the Hurt Business looking to get off with the start. Two great teams here who will gain the advantage and get win number 1. Of course, they will go at it on our next show as well in the second match, and this will continue on until one of these teams is crowned champion at the end, as Keith Lee working over Cedric. And Keith Lee looking to use his strength and throwing Cedric Alexander around. And now Keith goes for the cover. As Swerve in their glory with the strong advantage, as Keith Lee just stepping over Cedric. And Alexander in trouble. Keith Lee stalling suplex. And now looking to tag in Swerve. And Swerve is here to prove that KWF is his house. And a double foot stomp onto Alexander, but Cedric catches the foot dragon screw, switches things around. Springboard DDT by Cedric. And the Hurt Business are in control. As Swerve in trouble, Cedric sends him face first into corner, but Swerve gets the elbow up. And now Cedric in trouble as Swerve drives the knees into the chest, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Alexander gets the shoulder up. And Keith Lee looking to tag back in. Cedric makes the tag to Shelton. Shelton, probably the most experienced member of this match. Multi-time tag team champion. Of course, was part of the world's greatest tag team with Charlie Haas. Of course, him and Cedric have held tag gold before, just like how Lee and Swerve have. But only one of these teams can be KWF tag team champions. As we see the athleticism of the big Keith Lee. And the KWF management decided these two great teams should be the ones to go at it for the first ever KWF tag team champions. And they wanted it to be fair. They didn't want it to be based on luck. That's why it's a best of 3 series. The first of 2 wins will win. As that Northern Light suplex by Shelton. And a big neck breaker. now Shelton sends Swerve into the corner. And Ed just working over Swerve is Shelton. Now working the arm is Shelton Benjamin. And now big suplex into the corner. And Shelton in control, looking to fly. Calling him to his feet was Benjamin got planned. Oh, a axe handle crowning Strickland. Or Swerve Scott, whatever, I don't even know what to call him on. And here comes Cedric. And Cedric with a big shining wizard. Now goes for the cover. Only a 1 count. Swerve fighting through it, the pain to keep going. As now Cedric in control. And now taunting Swerve. And a big atomic drop. And a big suplex. And in comes Shelton Benjamin. Now Strickland fighting back. And now Swerve. Big hurricane off the top. Now working over with those right hands. And in comes Keith Lee. And a big headbutt to the back. And now Lee, big right hand. And a big reverse suplex. And now Keith Lee going up top, looking for a moonsault. Connects the athleticism of Keith Lee. And now looking to put more with Shelton in the ropes. And a big reverse suplex. And now Shelton, German suplex, Coach Shelton. Great athlete. Look to strength of Benjamin, throwing Keith Lee around. Now in comes Cedric. And a big drop kick. And now goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Keith Lee gets the shoulder up at a count of 2. And now Cedric, lumbar check on Keith Lee. The lumbar check on Keith Lee, that's gotta be it. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the Hurt Business pick up the first fall in this best of 3 series. As you see, Cedric and Shelton celebrating their win. The Hurt Business off to a great start. They're 1-0 in this best of 3 series. One more win. They'll be crowned champions. And now it is time for the main event, a fatal 4-way to crown the first ever KWF World Champion, as we see AJ Styles defeated Samoa Joe earlier tonight to qualify for this main event matchup, as AJ looks to become a phenomenal champion.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the World
Of course, AJ
Championship.
hard-fought victory over Joe.
Making his way to the ring
Now,
from Gainesville, Georgia,
will Joe have done
weighing
enough
in
damage,
at
or will AJ?
218
He's coming into
pounds,
this match the freshest. His match was the first match on the card. He has had more time to rest in. Sami Zayn, who only had the tag team match to rest. So you got to wonder, does that give AJ a bit of an advantage? As AJ looks to be a phenomenal champion. And here comes Sami Zayn, got a win over a long-time friend, long-time rival
from Montreal, Quebec, Canada,
of Kevin
weighing
Owens.
in at 212 pounds,
Sami Zayn looking to become KWF World Champion. Sami looks pumped, looks ready. Again, hard-fought victory over Kevin. He's had the least time to rest out of everyone in this match. But will Zayn be able to get the job done? And here comes the Prince. Finn Balor victory over Walter to get here. Will the Prince get the crown and become first ever KWF World Heavyweight Champion? Of course, Balor, first ever WWE Universal Champion, former NXT Champion, two-time NXT Champion, I actually believe, Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion. In Japan, he's been IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, Junior Tag Team Champion. Finn Balor, everywhere he's gone, gold has followed, and well more gold being the future of the Prince. As you see now, Balor setting his sights on his opponents, aiming down sight. You got to wonder, Finn Balor, AJ Styles, both former Bullet Club members. AJ coming in after Finn Balor. But you got to wonder, will they use that connection, work together, take out everyone else in this matchup, and then go out one-on-one? That may be something you keep an eye on, as Balor looks ready for our main event here. And the final entrant, the man who, if you're smart, your money would be on the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga, beating the legendary Rob Van Dam in his qualifier with the Samoan Spike. Who can stop the Samoan Bulldozer once he hits that spike. I don't see anyone kicking out of it. As this monster, this bulldozer, looking to run through everyone to become KWF champion. There you see it for the first time, the KWF World Heavyweight Championship. That is what's on the line. As the referee holds it above his head. The gold, that Styles, Zayn, Balor, and Umaga go to war for all men already had matches to qualify. And now I talked about maybe Balor and Styles using their Bullet Club connections, even though they weren't in at the same time to take out everyone else, but looks like they're going straight after each other as Styles drop kicks Balor to the floor. And Sami Zayn, when he uses his ability, his wrestling ability, that headlock and the punches, trying to take out Umaga. And Sami trying to put away Umaga with that. Trying to just put him away, but Umaga using his size and strength to break the grip. That's a camel clutch by Sami as AJ comes in, neck breaker, and now Umaga going out to the floor after Balor. Just throwing Balor around. And Sami misses with that springboard. And Styles with an elbow. And now working over the arm. And Balor now going to work on the legs, the knee of Umaga. And I said, how do you stop the Samoan Bulldozer by taking out his legs? Maybe the way to do it. If he can't stand, you can't run through you and miss him. That's Balor. And Umaga going towards Styles, getting pinned by Sami in the ring. AJ did kick out. As Styles looking for a brainbuster, Sami slides out back around the suplex. A big slam by Umaga. And Sami sends AJ, mixed with Helluva, and AJ kick to the knee. Now Sami in trouble as AJ with that combo into the lariat. And Styles looking for a phenomenal forearm. Can he hit it? He's hits it. With Balor and Umaga now looking to come back in. No! Sling blade by Balor gets Umaga. And a drop kick, and Sami somehow kicked out of the forearm. I thought he had it. And another drop kick by Balor. And Sami with the clothesline. And oh, Sami ice whipped AJ into a Samoan drop by Umaga. And now Umaga in control, going after Styles. He drops a knee. And Sami with the backbreaker. Balor rolling out. That leaves Styles, Umaga, and Zayn in the ring. Styles hits a DDT on Umaga. 1, 2, and Sami there with the save. Now Umaga rolling out, leaves Styles, dropping Sami with the clothesline. And AJ springboard 450 connects. And now setting him up. Is he going to go for the Styles clash? Has him hooked. For the Styles clash connects, but Finn Balor surely going to break this up. Now Umaga just going after AJ. Axe handle to the back. And Umaga and Balor now going at it. hard to call a fatal 4-way. There's so much going on. As Balor out to the outside, and Umaga sends in to the apron, but now going after AJ. Umaga spinning neckbreaker. Styles rolling out though wisely, and here comes Sammy. It's just Zayn and Umaga. Zayn sends Umaga head first into the turnbuckle. Is he gonna set him up for a liver kick? No, Umaga just coming straight back and gets struck by a DDT. Goes for the cover, but Balor there for the save. But now Umaga, Sammy, Blue Thunder Bomb on Balor as Umaga hits the Smoke Spike. Goes for the cover. And Sami Zayn saves it. But now it's Sammy getting caught. Samoan Spike. 1, 2, 3. Umaga is the KWF World Heavyweight Champion. I told you. How do you stop the Samoan Bulldozer? And I told you that Samoan Spike is lethal. Once that lands, it means victory for Umaga. And there you see the Samoan Bulldozer, your first KWF World Champion. That is all we've got time for here at Velocity. Tune in next month for our next show, and we'll see you then.